Hi there, my beautiful Scorpio-Sagittarius. Welcome into your reading. So today we're going to be talking about May and what you can expect for both career and love and just anything you need to know. So let's get started here with some overall energy to kind of see a check-in of what you can expect. So we have November. So this could be an important birthday, okay? Doesn't have to be. It could be your birthday, but it could be a significant other person. And also something that happened in November or the upcoming November, even though that's a bit far away. But we have grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. We have forest, muddled, unclear thinking. Diamond, you'll be receiving or giving a special or precious gift. And we have lily, spiritual love. Ooh. So when it comes to the love portion, it does feel pretty good. When it comes to career, I feel like that is where things may be a little bit confusing. I don't think you know where you are. I don't think you know what is happening, where you're headed, where you want to go. Maybe there's this feeling of like, you don't really know what's next. You don't really know what you truly want. Maybe you do know, but there is like a blockage of some sort. But even in this November card, it's almost like the sun is wanting to peek out, and the sun is your truest self. So maybe your truest self is wanting to peek out, but because of something that we're going to have to figure out, you're not feeling fully confident. And that is actually the card that is underneath. You're not fully confident to kind of pursue it. So I feel like this is either you're confused and unsure on who you really are and what you really want to do for a career, and for a living, or you kind of do, and you kind of know who is your truest self and what makes you you, but maybe there's confusion on how to make it happen, or some other, maybe people, maybe just society, that makes you question if that is really a good thing to do. So I feel like career-wise, you're maybe a little bit all over the place. Let's see. So we already have here pre-shuffled cards. We are going to do something a little different. So it's going to kind of go, it has been showing up a little bit more, has guidance than necessarily, oh, this is going to happen. So just take whatever resonates. But let's see. We have lighten your load. Interesting. And we have spirit guide. I feel like you're putting too much pressure on yourself to be not necessarily perfect, but maybe to satisfy everyone, to kind of go towards everyone's expectations of you. And I feel like you kind of need to lighten up a little bit and learn to listen to yourself and to trust yourself and to really be with yourself. I really feel like there's something about you. There's something about like, the key is you. You know, the key is not the most profitable thing, or the key is not the thing you're most maybe talented. I don't like, the key is you, you know? Because like, for example, I've always been told that I was so talented towards music. Like I picked up on a guitar when I was 4, and then I studied music for 16 years because again, I was so talented with music. And even in college, everyone would say that I was super naturally gifted towards making music. But then it just got to this point where it's like, but is it really who I am? It was just this expectation that everyone put on me because I was so talented in it. I had to do something about it. And even today I get questions like, oh, you don't do any music. Are you ever going to get back to it? Like, you were so good at it. And I'm like, I mean, I never say never, but it just doesn't click with me anymore, right? And so I feel like there could be like this pressure or this thing that you're supposed to do. And I feel like, is it who you truly are? Is it who you want to be? You know, I feel like you need to ask yourself those questions, because I feel like in the end, you already have the answer within you. And I feel like your spirit guides are like trying to signal you real big, like, yeah, this is you. But I feel like you're having a little bit of an inner conflict, perhaps, to really kind of listen to it. So let's see. Have the 5 of Pentacles. We have the moon. There we go, confusion. And we have the Hanged Man. So I feel like this month you could definitely have a little bit of a awakening, a little bit of a, I don't know, alignment of what you want to do and who you truly are. But I definitely feel like you have let go of something or of an expectation. I feel like those limiting beliefs always stay with us for a little while, and for a lifetime. Really, healing is never linear. It's always like a roller coaster. Sometimes old limiting beliefs and wounds come back up, after a few years or something. But I feel like you've already done the progress of definitely leaving something here with the Five of Pentacles. I feel like now you're in that confusion point. I knew this wasn't me, but was it? What is me? You know? Who am I? So I feel like you're in this big questioning moment, and it's frightening. I am sure of it, because I've been there too. But it can also be very exciting, because the possibilities are unlimited. And you have quite a few advantages, to be honest. Because for some people, this is super, I don't know, like cliche, and it's not really true, but astrology can definitely help. So definitely looking into your sun sign, not your cusp, but your sun sign can tell you, because again, we were looking at the sun. Your sun is wanting to peek out. So look at the sun, look at your birth chart, your 2nd and 10th house. Those are the houses of career and money. So it can give you a few hints as well. And then you have a beautiful advantage, which is your cusp. And that is the mix of a lot of things, and it's something even more specific. And so if you haven't watched the video on your cusp, I would definitely recommend it. You can also check out the blog post. I've been wanting to do more content around that, but it just hasn't been happening. But from that, you can already get like a few notions of your cusp. And learn more about yourself, but definitely looking into astrology and everything that it can help you with is definitely a go-to option. That is definitely something that I did when I was trying to figure out myself and just to learn more about me. And to be honest, I'm truly an entrepreneur at heart, and I feel like for a lot of people around me that is very confusing and unreliable, but for me, it's where I feel the greatest. And so forget about expectations from others. Forget about others' own insecurities and limiting beliefs and views of the world, which are valid for them, but not valid for you. You are a different person. You are not those other people, okay? Learn more about yourself. Really connect with yourself. And really keep an open mind, okay? Because life can surprise you. And sometimes we think that we're not really going to do anything. Like, I never was really into tarot and astrology, and here I am today. So keep an open mind. Life can surprise you, and something that you thought that it wasn't going to happen, and that, yeah, this is not totally me. You try it, and you're like, oh gosh, I actually really like this. Okay? Keep an open mind. Keep an open mind. And I really feel like this month you could definitely have like a peak of, I want to say inspiration. Oh yeah, definitely new beginning of the horizon. Be in a project like you. Gosh, I love this deck. And we have stopped. Yeah, I feel like you need to stop being perfect. You need to stop following the rules by the book. And you need to go crazy. Okay? Maybe even go like on a solo trip. I don't know. Get to know yourself. Put yourself out there. Just try. Okay? Maybe there's this like free workshop on pottery and you never really were interested in pottery. Go try it. Okay? Just put yourself out there. Try a bunch of things and really get to know yourself deeply. Forget about others. Get to know yourself. Okay? Now, let's just get here into the love portion. We have closure and we have passion. Are we like between worlds? I kind of feel like there may already be something here around love, something new. But I feel like maybe you're still in the process of letting go of something or someone. For some of you, this could kind of come forward as like, you're kind of finishing up a divorce, for example, and you're already kind of getting to know someone. It could be something like that. It could also just be like, you know, you were in the healing process of letting go of a previous relationship and you weren't expecting on finding anyone. And boom, here we are. So let's see where we go with that with the tarot. There's something about like things happened very fast, some sort of way. So we have the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Fool, and we have the Chariot. There's definitely something around like you're leaving your old life behind. It feels like. So again, I don't know if this is like closure when it comes to, there are a lot of ways that I can see this, to be honest. I see this as like closure from your previous relationship, truly. And again, for some of you with the Ten of Pentacles, this could have been like a long-term relationship, a marriage, a 10-year relationship, whatever, and you're fully like letting it go, getting into a new life. But, and again, I get this feeling like things are moving really fast, but it's not in a rushed way. It just feels natural. It just feels right, you know? For others of you, I am kind of seeing this as like you leaving your old life behind. I'm seeing this as like you moving out and moving in together with your partner. I'm kind of seeing this as maybe if you're not in a relationship and you're not connecting with anyone, you're single, has a Pringle, this could definitely be about you're setting yourself on a journey to follow your passions, which would align with this career portion where this month you're kind of just going crazy and, I don't know, taking a sabbatical or just going on a year-long solo journey and, I don't know, just getting to know yourself. Maybe you're moving to a foreign country to start a new life. It could really be, I feel like there's just this fresh start, you know? I definitely feel like with the spiritual love and the diamond, I do see this as like a relationship, okay? But take whatever resonates. But I feel like if you are in a relationship, again, I could definitely see this as you leaving a long-term relationship and now you're kind of getting into this new beginning. If you've been with this person for some time, and it's like everything's great, you're not leaving anyone, I feel like you're leaving your old life behind. So again, moving in together. Maybe you're getting married with a Hierophant and the diamond. It could also be that. But I definitely feel like there is a lot of success here for the two of you. Definitely fight for this relationship. If you are single, this is about like fighting for this next chapter, fighting for your passions, fighting for what truly makes you you, right? But like fight for this, really make this work because this is truly beautiful and it's worth fighting for. It's worth being here. And again, I feel like it feels rushed, but it's not rushed. It feels like things are happening like really fast, but it's not happening really fast. It's happening exactly how it's supposed to. And that for the human brain can be something so difficult to comprehend, especially when you're used to being told, oh, you know, from this age to this age, you do this, and from this age to this age, you do this, or, you know, the relationship kind of goes like this, and sometimes it just, boom, right? It happens. Relationships are different. And it can be difficult when we were taught something completely different. But it is all natural. It is all part of the process. And for some of you, maybe you've been with this person for so long that now changes, really positive changes are happening, and you're like, whoa, all of a sudden we're in a new relationship, you know? So all I'm saying, whatever is happening here, it's going to be absolutely freaking amazing. You're going to absolutely love it. Fight for this, okay? It's a new journey that you're stepping into, and it truly is a beautiful one, filled with love, filled with success, okay? And I feel like it's going to, it is already, I feel, breaking a lot of patterns, breaking a lot of cycles, and you definitely deserve this, okay? So it's really something beautiful. I really like this. All right, let's just get here some further advice and messages. We have home. There we go. For a lot of you, I feel like this could be like moving in together. We have keep an open mind with a door. Wow. And we have free like a bird. Yeah. So again, I'm saying this in so many different ways. Definitely take this however it resonates. The key point here is a new life. Whether that is you let go of a toxic relationship, you are kind of finalizing the divorce, you are leaving the old life behind to follow your passions, you are transforming your 10-year-old relationship and now you're married. Whatever it is, you're stepping into a beautiful new cycle full of love, full of passion, full of joy, full of stability too, and full of adventure. I am definitely getting like, now the true adventure begins. Now you truly get to know yourself and you get to know this other person. Now you truly start living. I don't know if this makes sense, but I feel like you're definitely on a beautiful moment here in your relationships, whether that is the relationship with yourself or with someone else, but really, really beautiful. That is so nice. Oh. And this month, maybe it is the start and we have the Chariot. So maybe until Cancer season, until July, this could be maybe, you know, you take a few months to kind of really fully move in. Maybe you go on your honeymoon and then you come back and it's like the whole process. So it could take a little bit of time, this complete change, but it's definitely starting to happen here, okay? So we have go on a date, we have move, and I feel like that thing of like fight for this, you know, don't stop fighting for this relationships, like don't stop dating each other. But we also have move, and I feel like it's so aligned with this, but move, go on a date. We also have, you know, spending a little jiggling and just buying yourself something nice. We also have be creative. I feel like all of those things match so well with your reading here, okay? Be creative when it comes to career, keep an open mind. When it comes to love, be creative with dates, be creative with where you're going, if this is a passion of yours that you're pursuing, and this new journey. Don't be afraid to invest in this, okay? But definitely take these as like some self-care stuff that you can do, all right? But with that being said, I really hope that this helped and resonated somehow. If it did, don't forget to smash button for me and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you're interested in extra content, definitely check out my Patreon below. And don't forget to check that Cusp video or blog post. I definitely recommend it, but that is it. So thank you so much for being here. I love you very much. I wish you the best, and hopefully we'll talk very, very soon. Bye-bye.